Do you know what I love? Awesome action movies. And do you know what I hate? Awesome action movies turn into shitty games. This right here is Rambo on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, right off the bat, this ain't bloody Rambo. Rambo 1, officially known as First Blood, is about a US soldier who is sent home back to modern day life after fighting in the Vietnam War. But because he looks different and looks dangerous, the town sheriff forbids him from going into a town and pretty much triggers his evil side. He's not really a bad guy, he's just gone through shit and he's gone back to more shit. Then the second movie is about Rambo trying to get back his freedom, but he's sent on another mission that will lead to further missions to rescue some prisoners of war. And what does the game do? It has you running around killing foresty creatures with a knife.
The game opens up with the Colonel asking you if you want to go on some kind of deadly mission, and you have a choice. You can select I'm not afraid of death or I would rather stay in prison. And I don't see what the point of this is, because if you select the prison option, the game just won't start. What's the point in having the option anyway? Then you're running around talking to all the people at the base and boring, I want to kill some people. Then you get to talk to the Colonel one more time and then you are off on your mission, and what the frick is this? I thought I was playing Rambo, not Legend of Zelda. I mean, look at this. It is an exact clone of Legend of Zelda 2.
Why rip off Zelda, a fantasy game, and not, I don't know, Contra, a game that's about shooting people? That would make a Rambo game.
Now for most of this game, and when I say most, I mean about 99.9% of the time you're running around with a knife, killing all these bugs and other foresty creatures, which makes no sense to me. It's Rambo, for crying out loud, not nature-hating bimbo. At some point you do come across enemies who are actually human, but again, you're using your knife, and you don't get a machine gun till much later. There are other weapons you can get in the game, but again, majority of the time you're just using this throwing dagger. Why couldn't the primary weapon just be a machine gun like he's using on the front cover? That to me will make this game more of a Rambo game. The knife just doesn't seem right to me. He uses the knife mostly in the first movie, and he doesn't get a gun until the end. So to clear things up, this game is based off the second movie, Rambo First Blood Part 2. It's called First Blood Part 2 because the first one is just called First Blood. Then the third movie is just called Rambo 3. Then there's Rambo, and then Rambo Last Blood. I love these movie titles. I like it how the first movie isn't even called Rambo, it's just straight up called First Blood. At some point in the game you come across a prisoner of war and he's begging you to rescue him. And you have an option not to, but I'm a nice guy, so I will take him. So I rescue him, and he's walking around me for a little bit, but then as soon as I leave the screen, he disappears. Good luck out there, guy. There's a lot of snakes and spiders out there, and I've got a whole lot of knives, and he's got nothing. Poor guy. One thing I haven't yet mentioned is the character design for Rambo. I mean, they got the design correct, shirtless, bulky, with the red headband. But why is he running around like he's got a log up his ass? Maybe that's where he keeps his inventory, right up his ass. There's also a really weird bit of dialogue where Rambo threatens to terminate Murdoch. That's not what he said in the movie, and who does Rambo think he is, the Terminator? Then there's another weird part where you play as the female character and you don't really do anything besides walk around and talk to people. This is her trying to rescue you from being captured, and this game could have just done without it. It does nothing. Although we do get this bit of a laugh out of it, like who's this guy? And look at him just telling you where the torture room is.
Imagine it being your first day on job and you go and ask your boss where the bathroom is, and he says to you, oh, the bathroom's on the first door on the right. The first on the left is the drug room. Don't go in there. It has drugs in it. Illegal drugs. Did I say don't go in there?
So after finding Rambo from the information that was given to you, you get to save him, and then you go back to throw knives at people. Yay! Final boss part 1 is a helicopter who has an endless supply of missiles and these guys who just fall from the heavens. That's nice. So anyway, just throw a bunch of your grenades at them and eventually it will blow up. You then get in your own chopper and make your way to Murdoch because you're going to terminate him, remember? You then get there and I'm expecting a really epic boss fight. Oh, I just turned him into a frog? Then the game ends, the battle is over, but Thank you for trying. What?
I have so many questions, but I value my job, so I'm not even going to go there. But I will ask, why did Murdoch turn into a frog? And why did the game kind of half-ask end, saying thank you, but also no, thank you instead for trying? Like, did I beat the game or not? Do I have to play it again on a harder difficulty? It just blows my mind. Well, guys, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's best that we put this game down, Rambo style.